When it comes to hooks, what do you think are the most important things for grabbing people's attention right at the beginning?
Yeah, I got 3, okay? And
Great.
tried and true. These are proven marketing techniques, right? So when it comes to making a good hook, you want the verbal hook, the visual hook, and the value hook, okay? And if you can get them all in one, you're going to do very well. The visual hook is what the viewer sees on the first frame. The visual hook. You know, a great example of this was like the soccer players, they'd kick the ball, and then in the next frame, a guy catches the ball, and he's like, if you don't have a good lawyer, visual hook, right? The verb, but another great example is like even my studio and my set. Like people log in, they see this, they see my kids, and they go, who's this guy? What's this guy? This guy knows what he's doing. When you're a doctor and you log in and it's like a brown wall and you're in a white lab coat, you're kind of like, a little boring, you know, like let's make it look a little more lively if we can. So we want the viewer, when they first, remember, they click a thumbnail on YouTube or on Instagram, they see a cover image and then the video starts playing. You have to fulfill on that promise within the first 3 seconds, like visually, okay? The verbal hook is the first thing the viewer hears. Could be the words, could be a sound effect, could be a song. That's where music comes into play. What does the viewer hear? When you combine a visual hook with a verbal hook, you got a very powerful chance of getting the viewer to watch for 5 more seconds. Keep in mind, your hook is only as good as the your hook's not, the hook's not going to keep them watching, right? If you keep saying, and I'll get to that, but give me one, but first, you only got so much of that in a 1-minute video, right? You really got to get to it. And then the value hook is the value the viewer will receive from the video, right? And that could be a combination of, like, you might just say that, like, hey, and if you watch this video, what you'll get is. But it could also be a sense of lifestyle, right? How I built my, or the best restaurants in, right? You're gonna get, if you watch this, you're gonna get a list of restaurants that will make you look like the hero on the next business trip, right? So sometimes it's an implied value. What I love about Instagram is the use of captions. The reel is only part 1 on Instagram. The captions are part 2. And if you can use those together where it's like verbal and visual in the reel, and then the caption gives you the value, that's a great way to go, right? You never want to have your caption just repeat what you said in your reel.
And the caption is the text that you post with your video. This is just not to be confused with some people might call the captions on the video or in the video, like the subtitles, right? It's just the text that goes with the video.
Correct. We used to call it the posting copy,
got it.
to make it clear, but Instagram is pretty like they call it caption. So
Got it.
Facebook calls it caption too, but it's the posting copy.